Okay, so earlier today, Zillion sent me a message. He's like, hey, do you want to compete in Floor Wars for AC? I'm like, hell yeah. I am ready to get back in the game. The only thing though is that COVID took a lot out of me. I worked this past year with my 2 jobs, one of them being a very physical job, and I could tell that I was not exactly in the best of shape. So step 1 is to get physically active again. Now, first couple weeks, we're not gonna do any dance practices, but physical activity is important, and I have a plan. Yeah, I know. This has very little to do with dancing, but you know what? Like I said, I need to get in physical shape, and when I'm not doing complex electrodynamic simulations on a computer, I am on the ice rink. Except this is the closest thing I'll get to being on an ice rink. Meanwhile, while I'm skating, I know that Zillion has some plans for physical activity.
So in preparation for dancing, one of the main things that I need to focus on is balance. Due to the fact that I'm a b-boy or breakdancer, that means that I need to have both balance and mobility in very tough positions. So today I'm going to be focusing mostly on the balance aspect, and I'm going to do that with a skateboard. This is a Welcome Deck, independent trucks, 5660 wheels, some grind bars. Now, unfortunately, I can't do much today. To put it lightly, I'm not the best skateboarder. Like, I can't really do much. Main reason is actually I threw out my back a couple of days ago, so I actually do need to lay off going particularly fast or doing too many dangerous tricks because my back can't take it, and I want that to heal before I actually start competing. Skateboarding requires balance, a lot of balance actually, especially since you have a moving deck underneath you, and it really helps with my ability to understand where my center of mass is.
It's so perfect. Now, here's the big thing, is that, yes, if you've seen TFF photos, I already have a pair of these that I wear around. But here's the thing. Floor Wars has 2 parts. It has the prelims part, and then the finals part. I need to have at least 2 track jackets just so I'm ready for that stuff. Yeah. Okay, so it is this time right now. I am going to just go on a run near a road that's near my house. It's about a 2-mile run. So let's see how long this takes just as a baseline. All right. So that's, I think that was 20 minutes. Yeah. So if I can knock that down to basically being 8 minutes per mile, that'd be perfect. Also, the hills are pretty steep here. Elevation difference is pretty steep. But yeah, also if you didn't notice, I'm wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt. Why? Well, it's getting ready for high activity while being fully clothed. Anyway, now's the time for the best part. Doing dynamic leg stretches! Leggy! 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 It's June, which means it's time for Pride Month, which means it's 4 weeks until AC month, which means it's time for dance practices. The first 2 weeks were all about physical endurance, but now it's time for the actual dance part. But, I'm not wearing the right equipment. Let me fix that. This is an uphill battle. So we're like less than 3 weeks left until AC. And gee, it's quite interesting. I'm starting to get excited, but at the same time, the anxiety is building. Feeling a little overwhelmed. One thing that sucks about doing all this is that no matter what, I still gotta balance out real life stuff along with the dance practice stuff, because real life doesn't pause. I'm currently dealing with a little situation that's been occupying my mind, but it's just like, again, come on, you gotta focus. You got your priorities, stick with your priorities. Stuff that's gonna happen in the fall semester will happen during the fall semester. You don't have to worry about that right now. Take one day at a time. My confidence has been wavering. Sometimes I feel like we have the potential of getting all the way to the finals. Sometimes I feel like I'm not even good enough to get us into the prelims, leaving a zillion to hang. But you just gotta keep pushing, right? Look at that.
Oh shit.
Yo, it's like I'm doing a thumbnail right now for a video.
No, really though. Yeah. That'd be actually a good picture.
Honestly though, with the way I have it framed, yeah. Honestly?
Yeah.
My fursuit is best fursuit because I'm in VR.
Get out of here. Because I spent $3,000 on my VR avatar.
Yo, it was 1,000 by the way. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
Excuse you, I used my Biden bucks for this VR headset. Thank you.
Oh shit, you spent your V-Bucks on?
My B-bucks. Damn, if only like you worked long enough where I could be like, hey, can you give me like a few air tanks, huh? Yeah.
Hey, can you bring me some supplies? Yeah, I can bring you some air tanks.
Can you please? Hi.
I mean, I still got the connection. I have a friend that works there. So.
Hi.
How are you doing? Why you have such long arms?
Because it's part of me now.
Go, lift me up. Yeah. There we go.
Now yeet this motherfucker in there.
I can't.
Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit desktop user. Can't even fucking use your arms, piece of shit.
Hey.
Yo,
Yeah, shut up.
you want to fight? You want to fight?
Yeah, you want to fight?
You want to fight?
Maybe I want you to be yeeted just like you yeeted me and crashed my computer in the fucking mathematic world.
I forgot about that. I totally forgot about
You
that.
wanna click on this button? Oh yeah, cool. It'd be cool, man. Well, computer crashed.
Yes.
3 times that night.
What you talking shit? You talking shit?
I didn't say anything.
You're talking shit.
Yeah, she was just saying your name. You know how it's properly pronounced.
Oh, yeah, sure. What's my name? What's my name?
Eugene.
I hate it. Cause this is the oh no, fish, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see the regular fish. I want to see the fuck. I want to see the fuck. Oh no! Tiggs, your fuck is flying away. It's a flying fuck. Oh fuck! Are you okay, little buddy? You okay? It's everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I swear. Who's a little good fuck? Who's a little good fuck?
Oh my god.
Who's a little good fuck? You're a good fuck. Yeah, you're a good fuck. Yep, I'm the only one. So basically, the idea is that I just want to do some filming right now. And I don't want to be around anyone. I just want to be me. Just me, no one else. I kind of want to just get footage of me dancing. I was dancing all last night in here, but like, I didn't get any footage of it, so let me get some footage of that. I discovered I like playing with the orbs, so I'm gonna be playing with the orbs. Why are there all dead people here? Or Caliph comes back from being AFK. Yo, they mentioned about it being a dead dog dance, yo. Same page. Same page.
Wavelengths. The lasers like destroy the compression.
Oh no.
If I look at the stage.
Don't look at the stage, forehead. Just don't look at the stage, obviously.
There you go.
Just don't even be in VR. Just stop.
How are you?
Yeah, it looks like we're just open up registration on Wednesday.
Meow.
It's so good to see you, by the way.
What up, what up, what up? What up? You tried.
I'll get my stuff over there.
Oh, that's cute.
Hey!
So Zillion and I did a little bit of dance practice, and honestly, I am really hyped about it. We really play off of each other really well. We vibe well together, bring the same amount of energy. This is going to be an interesting con, that's for sure. It's great to be back. Both in Pittsburgh and both in the dancer circle. We'll see how prelims go tomorrow.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs.
It's a little early. It's Friday morning. This is where Floor Wars prelims is going to be held. Thank goodness that they turned on the AC, because yesterday the AC was not on. And we did dance practice in here, and this is so much better. That's a good sign.
And finally, in the back, to being a crazy person, you all know him, you all love him, it's Ivan! Keep that in mind. And we have Strange Ballerina. What? We have The Floor is Too Slippery, but B-Boy. And now we have Definitely Broken. Wow. You could take a picture of this fursuiter from so many different angles and go, that was fun. And you'll walk away and think to yourself, I wonder if they're actually dead. I'm gonna give you a prompt. I wrote some really funny ones. I'll remind myself. I'm trying to think of what I want y'all to do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Caps. Rock, paper, scissors? What do we rock, paper, scissoring? That sounds bad. Scissoring. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Do I die now? Yeah. Okay.
So, not gonna lie, I'm feeling very nervous right now. No matter how many times I perform, no matter how many times I get into stage, get into character, I always feel anxious before the event. I know, once I hit that floor, the whole mindset changes.
For reference, we just got done with prelims. I'm pretty tired. The reason is competition's freaking stacked. It's oh boy. That's all I can say.
Do you think you got in?
I really hope so. I've been working a lot on different stuff like having and stuff, and it'd be fun to show that to everyone. Depending on how many people are in, I think we have a decent chance. The main reason is because we are able to play off of each other a lot more than some of the other competitors. And I think our biggest strength is in our performance aspect. I do think our greatest weakness is probably our dancing aspect, at least for me, which is the dance, a battle competition may not be the greatest, but you know, if we're in, that still means we're pretty good dancers and we'll make do. But I'm definitely sweating. That's for sure.
Honestly though, I'm not drained at all from that.
And that's the important thing, is like neither am I. Like a good example is we saw like a really good team go up and they were throwing some seriously good moves. But one of the dancers drained super quickly. They expend all their energy at the beginning of their set, and you could see it at the end of that 45-second round. And I think to us, our greatest strength is the fact that we both have incredible endurance as well. So if we're able to keep that energy throughout the rounds, we stand a good chance. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm more disappointed in my moves themselves. Like, I didn't feel like I vibed too well with the song that we had, even though like it should have been a good song for us. So
yeah,
I don't know. I think the biggest challenge for me is getting into the right headspace.
Yeah, because I definitely I definitely had that panic moment where it's like, oh, there's a song, all right, I gotta show off some moves, and I didn't like listen to it because it's gas pedal. Like there's a bunch of hits based to the lyrics of the music that you can listen to and you can hit really well, and I just didn't, I didn't hear them because I was too busy with tunnel vision. I say my greatest strength is probably my footwork. I don't think my work up top could use some work, but I don't think it's terrible. It's just not, it's not excellent. It's confused. Whereas on the floor, I tend to be more at home. Like as a b-boy and as a breakdancer, even though I'm not breakdancing, I tend to be more at home on the ground.
Do you have any critiques for me?
Dude, I'm in Fursuit, so I can't see shit. I would say keep the energy up and keep those hits tight. And that's all I can really say. Your full body movement is your strength. Because that's always the biggest challenge with a lot of dancers is you'll move, and it's something that I struggle with, is I'll move with one part of my body, but I won't move the other. So like I almost move one part and that transitions to the other part, but I'm not able to like move them all in unison in a good way, in a way that I like. So I think that's your biggest strength.
I don't know. Is it weird that the most fun I had was just being your hype man more? Rather than being the dancer, I had more fun hyping up you.
Yeah, I think that plays a lot into it because you're not just standing there doing fuck all behind me, and I wasn't just standing there doing fuck all behind you. And that was such an important aspect of just the performance of it is we weren't just there to dance, we were there for each other. But I don't know, that's got to count for something, right? Right? Maybe.
I mean, the fact that when we were just waiting in line, we're just fucking around just dancing and all.
Yeah. Partially the reason that I do that is because like I gotta stay limber, especially as a break dancer. You don't want to go in cold because you will throw something out.
When we were waiting, it was more, for me, it was more trying to keep that headspace of, okay, you're going pretty soon.
Yeah.
Let's get focused, let's get in the zone. Because last AC, when I made an attempt for floor wars, but I had such an adrenaline spike that basically my body's like, no, stop. You're losing too much blood sugar because your heart rate is too high right now. And I was just waiting like that for like an hour, and it's just like, my head was just not in it. And I dropped out of the competition. I didn't even want to hear whether or not I got in.
Well, at least we'll hear it out this time.
Yeah. Now, luckily we have a plan to really play off of some of your strengths.
Yeah, and to play off of some of your strengths too.
Yeah, because like baseball,
corkscrew. The people like the Pokemon intro. That was good.
Yeah, and the
yeah.
When we did Fierce.
Fierce. So Our transitions were clean. Our transitions were wonderful.
I can't wait for Power Up Robot. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. But yeah, see, like, they don't know what we're talking about at all. Like, these are just jargon words. But what is it, love tunnel? That's another
Love
one.
tunnel? Oh my
Love tunnel. See, no one's gonna know what we're talking about. Not at all. But like we do.
We do.
So when you're coming up with combos, fun trick. Don't pick moves that describe the move. Pick just like the wackiest words that you'll remember and just be like, God damn it. Love tunnel.
I'm just hoping that we get to the finals just so we can show off all these transitions.
Yeah.
Not our dancing or anything, just our transitions. Then we can do love tunnel, we can do corkscrew.
Well, corkscrew we're gonna do right off the bat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Baseball is definitely one that will play into your floor work. Because that is definitely, I can say that from an outsider perspective, your floor work is actually really great.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll see if we even end up in there in the first place, but if we do, competition's stacked, but we have confidence. We'll see how long that lasts.
Hey, I was just gonna say final remark. All we needed to do was just be good enough to get in.
Yeah, because if we do that, we're already winners.
Let's fucking go!
It's Saturday morning and I kinda went hard last night. Yeah, it's time to recover. I am such a dumbass. Luckily, I have up until 7 o'clock to recover. But like, all of today is gonna be dedicated to recovery. Because I'm dumb. I keep forgetting to bring my real camera. Ugh.
Okay, it's now noonish time. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm recovered and all that. Going through my second monster. This is the one rare time that our suite is empty. It's just me. I'm gonna take a shower. Everyone else is skipping the parade, mostly. I'm skipping the parade. I'm saving my energy. I want to save my energy. Because I got more important things to do tonight. Yeah, I am kind of glad that, for the most part, everything in this room survived the Nuggies Party last night. And that was a shit ton of fun. Holy crap. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Officially welcome everybody to Floor Wars Anthrocon 2022. How y'all feeling? Yes, sir. And we have a pretty stacked division. For those of you that saw, there was like a total of 49 teams that signed up online, so that's nearly 100 people. So let's get started with the Fursuit Top 16. Our first two teams. So next up, we got Track Snoots. I like saying that. That sounds amazing. Track Snoots. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. It goes to good dog, bad dog. Let's get your face. Everybody, give it up for the track snoots. Track snoots, guys. Track snoots.
Well, that was a run.
Most people are safe.
Hello.
Come join us for King's Cup.
It gonna be okay, child. It gonna be okay. It gonna be okay.
Okay, I got the ugly crying out of the way.
Okay.
Call's over.